Sometimes you make choices in life, and sometimes choices make you. This quote from If I Stay captures the essence of the movie. It is a story about love, passion, loss, and the choices we make when everything changes in an instant. Mia Hall had a simple yet beautiful life. She was passionate about playing the cello, had a loving family, and was deeply in love with Adam, a musician with dreams of his own. She was on the brink of making a life-changing decision, pursuing her music career at Juilliard or staying close to the people she loved. But before she could make that choice, fate made one for her. One snowy morning, Mia and her family set out on a drive, laughing and enjoying their time together. In the blink of an eye, everything changed. A tragic accident left Mia in a coma, stuck between life and death. While her physical body lay in the hospital, her spirit wandered, witnessing the pain and love of those around her. She saw her best friend grieving, her grandfather sitting by her side, whispering words of love, and Adam desperately trying to reach her. In those moments, she realized that life is not just about living, but about the people who make it worth living. Her parents were gone, and her younger brother, who had always looked up to her, had also passed away. The warmth of her family had vanished in an instant, leaving her alone in a world that suddenly felt empty. But even in the midst of this heartbreak, she saw something powerful, the love of those who remained. Her grandfather, despite his pain, encouraged her to choose life. Her best friend reminded her of the memories they shared. And Adam, the boy who once made her heart race with music and love, pleaded with her to stay. Love has a way of giving us strength when we feel weakest. Mia had lost so much, but she still had people who cared deeply for her. In life, we often forget to appreciate the people around us. We assume they will always be there, but just like Mia's family, everything can change in a second. The love we share with others is what gives life meaning. We should cherish every moment with the people who matter because we never know how much time we have with them. Mia also had a deep love for music. Playing the cello was more than just a skill, it was her passion, her escape, her identity. But after the accident, even music seemed meaningless. How could she play when the people who once cheered her on were gone? She questioned if her dreams still mattered. But passion is not just about talent, it is about the fire inside us that refuses to burn out, no matter how dark life gets. Many times in life, we face moments when everything seems to fall apart. We wonder if our dreams are worth fighting for, especially when the journey gets tough. But passion is what keeps us alive. Even when Mia felt lost, her love for music was still inside her. It was a part of who she was, and nothing, not even tragedy, could take that away. When we find something we truly love, we must hold on to it, even when the world around us crumbles. As Mia drifted between life and death, she realized that some choices are harder than others. Should she stay and live with the pain of losing her family, or should she let go and join them? It was a choice no one should ever have to make, yet life often puts us in situations where we must decide between moving forward or staying stuck in grief. Pain is a part of life, but it does not define us. It is our response to pain that shapes who we become. Mia could have chosen to give up, but she also had the choice to fight. Even when everything seems lost, there is always a reason to keep going. Life may not always be fair, but it is still beautiful. The hardest moments teach us the most important lessons. Mia's story reminds us that life is unpredictable. We do not always get to choose what happens to us, but we can choose how we respond. We can choose love, even when we are afraid. We can choose passion, even when it seems impossible. And we can choose life, even when it feels too painful to go on. If you were in Mia's place, what would you do? Would you choose to stay and face the pain, or would you let go? Let me know your thoughts.